prior to a critical milestone, the Ripple litigation experiences extraordinary stillness. Members of the XRP community respond. Following a year of litigation, Ripple was able to prevail in their case against the SEC. A judge has ruled that XRP is not a security legally, and another judge has rejected the SEC's request for an interlocutory appeal. These are the triumphs. The Securities and Exchange Commission also withdrew all remaining claims against Chris Larsen, who is the executive chairman of Ripple, and Brad Garlinghouse, who is the CEO of the company. As we head into the year 2024, it seems like the case is getting very little attention with fewer discussions happening on social media. Fred Risbly, a lawyer and party to the Ripple action, draws the XRP community's attention to the odd quiet surrounding the case. The very contentious nature of this case has led to the expectation that the discovery process for damages will conclude on February 12th. It is odd that the SEC has not yet filed any discovery motions. I expect to see one that has been filed in the next week or two. The third individual is Jeremy Hogan, an attorney and XRP fan, shares this view and has voiced his concern about the remarkably limited amount of public engagement. The strange silence around the lawsuit, says Ruspoli, could mean that the SEC is focusing on other initiatives or shakedowns. We are getting close to the crucial data. The Ripple action has progressed to the remedy stage, where the court will determine the remedies to impose following the decision that certain institutional sales were sales of securities. Given the ruling, this decision will be taken accordingly. With this in mind, the next major milestone in the litigation will occur on February 12th, 2024, when the discovery process relating to remedies will be completed. Rispoli expressed his astonishment that the Securities and Exchange Commission has not yet filed discovery motions, considering the gravity of the continuing legal battle. According to the legal expert's prediction, one of two things will happen around a week before the deadline. Either no motions will be presented, or at least one will. The SEC will get its desired finding first. The document will be reviewed and a final agreement will be reached by the involved parties. Also, secondly, Rispoli has hinted that this might not happen, thus the discovery process might go on until the remedies briefing concludes on April 29. In the early summer, a decision is expected to be made. In spite of this, Ripple still expects the State Securities and Exchange Commission's externized litigation to conclude in 2024. Also, one of Grayscale's biggest investment products in terms of assets under management, the digital large cap fund, now includes XRP again. My question is, will an XRP exchange traded fund be available soon? Linda Jones, a Wall Street financial specialist, has added insult to injury by highlighting XRP's great potential, which has caused everyone to fear. The item is going to get a crazy amount of value very soon. We will also examine the reasons why April 2024 will be a critical month for Ripple and XRP while the cryptocurrency payments startup continues its legal struggle with the SEC and Zakunov. We will keep this in mind while we do further research. When planning an initial public offering in 2024, companies like Ripple should be aware of the trends indicated in the second pre-IPO investment platform link. The digital asset investment firm made this information public Friday night in a press release. The digital asset investment firm made this information public Friday night in a press release. The announcement revealed that Grayscale has rebalanced certain of its investment products quarterly. 3 of these items include the Ethereum fund, a Grayscale smart contract platform. The DeFi fund and the digital large cap fund are both Grayscale. This information was featured in the news, which made it newsworthy. The Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund aimed to give investors a taste of the market capitalization heavy cryptocurrency sector by include coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, Cardano, and Avalanche. In their most recent announcement, nevertheless, the company admitted that as part of their quarterly rebalancing move, they had sold off some components to buy more Avalanche and XRP tokens. After that, XRP was re-added to the fund and eventually superseded Matic money. This is why XRP is now worth 2.54 to the fund's capitalization, which puts it only below Bitcoin 69.1 at Ethereum 21.9. And Solana 3.7, 8.4 million assets under management are a result. Third, in terms of investment product size, the GDLC fund is offered by Grayscale. In terms of total investment volume, it ranks third. The SEC's case against Ripple and its staff was filed after Grayscale had already held the XRP in the fund. The regulatory agency accused Ripple of participating in unregistered securities offerings, which led to heavy sell-offs of XRP and a decline in its market valuation. In January 4th, 2021, while the legal dispute was still underway, Grayscale removed XRP from the fund. With the money it made from selling its XRP shares, the business was able to increase its holdings in the fund. Still, ever since the historic ruling in July 2023, labeled XRP as a non-security, Grayscale has been swamped with requests to bring the commodity back into circulation. Keep in mind that these demands emerged concurrently with the relisting of XRP by prominent US-based exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken. In its most recent press statement, Grayscale reiterated that the verdict helped XRP meet the criteria for entrance to the fund. Could an XRP exchange-traded fund still be formed? Some XRP supporters are already anticipating the prospect of a spot exchange-traded fund. Technology linked with XRP, and the recent occurrence has just added fuel to their fire. Notably, prominent asset managers have been considering Ethereum and Bitcoin as potential spot ETFs, whereas XRP has received very little attention despite being the sole alternative cryptocurrency with US legal certainty. Many in the industry have pondered the reasons why asset management firms such as BlackRock have not been actively working on creating an XRP spot ETF. A fake BlackRock XRPF was found in November of last year, which caused the price of XRP to rise. Conversely, once the product's counter value was revealed, the token's value dropped. Grayscale was a past sponsor of CNBC's Crypto Watch display, which tracked the price of XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin as reported by CNBC. This added gasoline to the fire of speculation that WWS, an XRP exchange-traded fund, is soon to be launched. Additionally, in response to the SEC SEC complaint, Grayscale liquidated its XRP trust in January 2021. Market observers are awaiting the debut of an exchange-traded fund that will be comprised of XRP following the investment firm's return of the digital asset to the GDLC fund. However, the business has not yet hinted at the possibility of such a product's existence. One of the information technology engineers who was responsible for the construction of the XRP ledger, David Schwartz, has provided his thoughts on the recent breaking news of the Securities and Exchange Commission having its Twitter account hijacked and the hackers announcing that the SEC had approved Bitcoin spot exchange traded fund products. The chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, turned to Twitter to dispel the false information that initially caused the world's most prominent cryptocurrency. Bitcoin to surge by 3.63 for a brief period of time, reaching beyond $47,000, but then it crashed, leaving Bitcoin trading in the $45,500 range. The chief technology officer of Ripple included screenshots of two of Gary Gensler's tweets in his original tweet. One of them, which was dated October 16 of the previous year, said that the Securities and Exchange Commission is the only true source of information regarding the SEC and its rulings. The second post was published the day before yesterday when Gensler tweeted in a frenzied manner that the news regarding the approval of the Bitcoin ETF was a hoax and that the SEC account had been stolen.